We're at the Silver and Gold Summit with Jeff Pontius, CEO of Corvus Gold. Jeff, good to see you again. Good to catch up. Last time we spoke was in Denver, I believe, and we were talking about how you were feeling that the junior sector was not getting enough interest, enough attention. I know that wasn't so long ago, but have your views changed at all?
Well, I think the gold sector is still underappreciated right now. And the junior sector suffers from that. But if you've got a good story and one that is delivering some very impressive results, like Corvus has had recently, we're getting plenty of attention right now on all fronts.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's new and exciting at Corvus.
Sure. Our new discovery we have at our Motherlode project, which is about 6 kilometers away from our North Bullfrog project that we talked about before. This is really an interesting, brand new sediment-hosted discovery. It's thick, it's about 90 meters thick. It's very extensive right now. We're drilling after a 25 million ton target. Inside that shell, looks like it's going to average about 2 grams a ton, and it'll be open pit. So it's a really exciting new Nevada story.
So is this going to be your main focus for 2018?
It will be our focus for the first part of 2018. We have a big drilling program going on right now that'll carry forward into the early part of 2018. We'll have a new resource or an initial resource out on Motherlode probably around the end of the first quarter.
How many ounces of gold do you think you're sitting on at Motherlode?
Well, the historic resource that was in there, non-43-101, was about 400,000 ounces. The target we're drilling after is a bit north of 1 million ounces, so it's...
You know what it seems like to me, Jeff? I feel like the juniors are really working hard here to bring new projects to the pipeline, and the majors, in a sense, need the juniors more so than ever now, because everyone's talking about peak gold and how there's this shortage.
Certainly in Nevada, we haven't had a lot of discoveries lately, and a new sediment-hosted deposit is quite rare. Gold Standard Ventures had a great discovery a few years ago. So those things are certainly things that majors are paying attention to. And when you look at our shareholder list with Anglo Gold as a large shareholder, Coeur is a large shareholder that will be expanding their position in us, Goldcorp involved in the company.
So we can expect them to increase their share? You just named the 3 majors?
Yeah, certainly. Those guys will probably be involved in additional financings going forward.
Let's get your thoughts now on the gold price itself. Fundamentally, do you like what you're seeing?
You know, I've always been a very strong gold price person. Of course, I've been wrong a lot, but I see the fundamentals. I see the fundamentals for gold being very strong going forward. But more importantly, what juniors can do, like Corvus Gold, is we need to bring new wealth to the market. And that means new discovery, more ounces, more tons, and those kind of discoveries will take care of themselves, even in a flat gold market. So I think that's the one thing under our control, and we'll see how gold goes in the future.
What does the investor today look like?
It's interesting. The investor today looks like strategics that are looking for assets that they want to fund and drive forward. They also look like a very astute retail market that's out there getting ahead of the curve. I just came from a conference in London, and I'm seeing the London market get involved now in our business. So it's very encouraging in my from my view.
Compared to 10 years ago, for example, you see a shift?
I think people are much more careful about what they buy. In 10 years ago, they were buying everything, and now they're being a lot more selective about jurisdiction, about the style of mineralization, how you're going to produce the gold, and who's going to fund the project going forward.
Jeff Pontius, continued success. Thanks so much for coming on.
Great,
we'll see you around.
All right.
And thanks for watching our coverage. We'll have more for you. Stay tuned to Kitco.com.